fellow Whovians. Whovian Queen here. Hope you have a good week so far. Well, our look at the 10th Doctor era continues on with New Earth. So, here we go. The 10th Doctor takes Rose to the year 5,023,023 to a world humanity settled on after the destruction of the Earth called New Earth. The face-up Bow summons the Doctor to Ward 26 and hospital in New York through the Doctor's psychic paper. In the ward, the Doctor notices humanoid feline nuns of the Sisters of Plentitude have been curing incurable diseases. Meanwhile, Rose is separated from the Doctor and is tricked by Lady Cassandra, oh great, her again, into having Cassandra's mind implanted in Rose's body. The Doctor is suspicious of Cassandra's actions after she kisses him and displays knowledge of advanced computer systems. They discover that the hospital houses thousands of pods containing artificially grown humans in what is supposedly the intensive care unit. The artificial humans are forcibly infected with every disease in the galaxy, so the sisters can discover the cures as a way of dealing with the influx of settlers and the diseases they brought with them. That's, weird. Cassandra reveals she is in Rose's body and knocks the Doctor out with the perfume gas, locking him in a pod. Cassandra then approaches Sister Jet and demands payment in exchange for keeping the human test subject's secret. The sisters refuse, and Cassandra releases the Doctor and some of the humans as a distraction. The infected humans release others from their pods as soon as a zombie-like attack begins, with those infected trying to attack others in the hospital. Oh great, now it's like a New Earth version of The Walking Dead, basically. That's not good. The Doctor and Cassandra reach Ward 26 and grab all the intravenous medical solutions, emptying them into a disinfectant shower. They spray the mixture onto a group of the infected humans, who within moments become cured of their diseases. Well, never mind then. The Doctor encourages them to go and spread the cure to the other infected people, and soon the attack is over. Yay! The police arrest the surviving sisters, while the face-up Bow tells the Doctor that the message for him can wait until they meet for the third and final time. Huh. Third and final time. I'm guessing that's gonna happen in Series 3, although I'm not one to, make suggestions, but yeah, I think that's eventually gonna happen in Series 3, but hey, that's just my opinion. Anyway. The Doctor orders Cassandra out of Rose's body. Cassandra's servant Chip volunteers to accept her consciousness. Chip's cloned body begins to fail, and Cassandra finally accepts her death. The Doctor takes Cassandra back to see herself on the last night someone called her beautiful. Cassandra approaches the younger Cassandra at a party and tells her that she is beautiful before collapsing and dying in her arms. Aw, that's interesting. That's an interesting way for her to go out, but hey, it's better than, well, any other way, I guess. So anyway, let's look at the production of this episode. Russell T Davies said of the episode, quote, "I promised Billie Piper an episode in which she'd be funny. So episode 1 of the new series is very much based around comedy for Billie." The series on New Earth was shot at Worm's Head on the Gower Peninsula on September 26, 2005. The hospital basement scenes were recorded at Tredegar House in Newport. Location for the pods containing human specimens was the disused paper mill previously used as the base of the nesting consciousness in Rose. The hospital scenes were filmed in the Wales Millennium Center. When the Doctor asks Rose about the shop and points to where he would put it, he points to the location of the center's own Port Merion shop. The nightclub the Doctor and Rose take Cassandra as Chip to at the end was filmed at the Restaurant Ba Orient in Cardiff Bay. As it was filmed during the day, the building was covered with black drapes. The exterior shots of the lift cars Rose descends to the basement are reused footage from Rose. Huh, interesting. Cassandra's face and body was put in during post-production by the mill. The producers and director's credits have been amended slightly since the Christmas invasion, so that now the credit is in lowercase and the name of the crew members is in capitals. This was a result of a suggestion from a Doctor Who magazine editor who felt the previous arrangement had made the job seem more important than the crew member. This episode is set 23 years after the events of the 2005 episode The End of the World, and 30 years prior to the events of the 2007 episode Gridlock. Originally, Davis intended the face of Bo to impart his message upon the Doctor in this episode. When he discovered that a third series was definitely to occur, Davis quickly decided to delay Bo's message for a year. Ha! Called it! According to Russell T. Davies on the episode commentary, Cassandra's earlier self bases Chip on the man who praised her beauty at the party, Chip himself. Where the pattern for Chip comes from in the first instance is thus unclear, creating an ontological paradox. Those paradoxes. Also in the commentary, Tennant noted that the TARDIS has moved since the Christmas invasion. He speculates that there may have been many off-screen adventures, or observed that it no longer seems like Christmas in the production, perhaps that the Doctor, quote, lived there for a bit. Anyway, let's take a look at some cast notes. Ajoha Ando, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, returned to Doctor Who in 5 episodes of Series 3, and the final 2 episodes of Series 4 as Francine Jones, mother of Martha Jones. She also played Nurse Albertine in the audio play Year of the Pig. Never heard of that. And finally, let's look at some outside references. Cassandra uses the UK slang term chav, although she's unable to mimic Rose's accent properly, instead making attempts at Cockney rhyming slang. Rose refers to Cassandra as Michael Jackson, as she did in The End of the World. She refers to Chip as Gollum. So overall, this is a pretty interesting episode, and yeah, while this is the final one featuring Cassandra, it's a pretty interesting ending for her character, so yeah. So overall, I give New Earth 3 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to share it around, and also be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload videos. Also, if you want, check out my Patreon page. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Help me make better videos for you guys. And so anyway, tune in next week as we take a look at Tooth and Claw. So, until then, this is Who Being Queen saying, oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run! I'm versipolari the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo! Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.